Pastor Michael Smith show. Illuminati News Hour on the Gospel Radio show. You're tuning into the Pastor Michael show on Gospel Talk Radio show.
Okay, people, want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here on Illuminati Radio, I am your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please tap that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this juicy news on you. Hit that like button also. Let me say something. So, we have a Baltimore boxer. I guess he's a champion. Devontae Davis, as you know, back in November, he had been charged with vehicular hit and run. He was driving his vehicle and he hit somebody and he ran. So he was charged with that. Well, news story just came out today that he has been indicted. Now, he's not facing any time. I guess he had a good lawyer, or maybe he did the right sacrifices, what it took for him not to experience any time. Because, wait a minute, because the same person that fatally hit and killed, and that was a murder. The same guy, the 70-year-old, pay attention people, the 70-year-old man who hit and ran and hid his car and tried to fix his car, that hit Nicki Minaj's father in Queens. Hit and ran. This man is 70 years old, so-called, right? And he hit Nicki Minaj's father and he ran. And he was missing for about a couple of days. And he hit his car. Even that 70-year-old man went to jail. Even he went to jail. But Devontae Davis, the championship boxer, didn't kill nobody, but he hit somebody and he ran. And he's been indicted, but seems to me that he's not facing any charges. I mean, he's not being convicted of he's not in jail. Why ain't he in jail? I mean, come on, do 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Do 90 days. Do 6 months. Do a year. But you ain't doing no time, and you out of jail, and you hit and ran somebody. Let me tell you something, people. This is what happens. This is what happens when you pass your soul through the fire of Moloch. This is a boxer. This is a celebrity. Now, I won't be too surprised if he got to pay for what this that he got off of, because he's only charged with little minor crimes. They didn't say it was, I read the report, they didn't say it was a felony hit and run. They said he's being indicted for various vehicular traffic violations. So, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people may say, oh, well, he got a good lawyer, he can get off, you know what I'm saying? He's got a good lawyer. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that. If you got a good lawyer, you can get off a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this man, Devontae Davis, passed his soul to the fire of Moloch. So, this hit and run, I'm not going to say this was, well, matter of fact, and he didn't kill the person. And he hit and he ran. Somebody please tell me, why ain't the person suing Devontae Davis? Why ain't the person suing Devontae Davis? I gotta look into that. I definitely do. Somebody gotta look into why ain't the person suing Devontae Davis. Because I tell you, if Devontae Davis hit me and ran. And now I know who did the hitting is Devontae Davis. Oh, it will be a lawsuit. Even if the guy don't know who hit him, the guy can still get paid from something as little as something that's called no-fault insurance. If you get hit by a car and that car don't have insurance, the lawyer can still bring forth a case and get you paid, and he can get paid at the same time by suing something called no-fault insurance. You can get up to $40,000, I think $40,000 or $50,000 from no-fault insurance. And then being that now the hit and run victim know who hit him is Devontae Davis, where's the victim at? And why ain't the victim suing? Well, let me tell you why ain't the victim suing. If he ain't suing, it's because of what Devontae Davis is in. He inducted himself in a fraternity. He inducted himself in a cult. And as long as he do the rightful rituals, nothing won't happen to him. He get a slap on the wrist for everything that happens to him. I mean, ain't this the same boxer who assaulted and slapped the hell out of his girlfriend? Ain't that the same one? He not only slapped the hell out of his girlfriend, now he's, you know what I'm saying, he's been indicted for this hit and run. And he's getting off of this also? Yes, he's getting off of this, even though it says, the news story says he's been indicted. I read the report. It says he's only been indicted for various traffic violations. It didn't say nothing about no felony. That's what happens. But best believe Devontae Davis, if all of these charges get dropped, well, it's already been announced that, you know what I'm saying, it's various traffic violations and it ain't no felony. And he ain't doing no time. So that means he got to pay for this crime. He got to, if he ain't paying in jail time, he's going to pay in somebody going in his behind. Either somebody's going to go in his behind, or he got to do some old disgusting ritual, or he may just have to come up with a blood sacrifice. But regardless of the fact, Devontae Davis got to come up with a blood sacrifice. Or he got to come up with somebody going in his ass. Or something like that. But this is news. Devontae Davis have been indicted on various traffic violations. No felony here. That's what happens. You get slaps on the wrist when you do these rituals. But anyway, this is news. I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here on Illuminati Radio, I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this juicy news. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. And if you want to join my exclusive Facebook Messenger group, you can do so by sending me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith on Facebook, and I'll add you to the group. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you all.
You are tuning in to Pastor Michael Smith Show. Illuminati News Hour on the Gospel Radio Show. Yeah, you are tuning into the